On today's episode of Crazy Modern Women, we're going to reach back to a viral compilation of all of these women doing insane things with a public camera facing them and it being broadcast to millions. I don't know if these girls will just do anything for clout or they just don't have the mental capacity to understand how stupid they are sounding. But I'm going to point out a bunch of red flags that you may not know about at home. So if you see these in a woman, run for the hills because she's going to destroy your life. So let's jump into it.
I really wanted to get my tits done because they looked like really sad and I had gained weight, lost weight. They like looked really depressed, like they need like Prozac or something, like really sad tits. And I was hooking up with this guy at the time. He was like this hedge fund owner, billionaire guy. And he was like, I'll pay for your tits. So he Venmoed me like 12 grand or something. Him and his like friend both split it. So they each had a tit or something. I just pocketed that money and I told my parents, I'm like, listen, if I get my real estate license, will you pay for my tits? And they're like, of course. So like these guys think they own my tits, but really I just like got my real estate license.
And you made
And my
12K.
parents, yeah. And I made
That's
12K.
fucking
And I got new
gangster.
tits, yeah.
Have you used the real estate license at all?
No, I
Oh my God. Well, first of all, this woman looks like she has been using drugs for quite some time. She has this very emaciated look. It could be from Ozempic usage as well. But the fact that really jumps out to me is she said her boobs were looking sad and droopy. And that's typically because she's probably smoking a lot and drinking a lot. Because when you smoke a lot, it destroys the collagen and elastin in your skin and it causes a woman's breast to sag prematurely. It also accelerates the aging process. She looks terrible. Some other points here is she has obviously a bunch of tattoos and she just is like, she's casually talking about how she is allegedly hooking up with a billionaire. Guy's most likely not a billionaire because billionaires aren't hooking up with pieces of trash like her. Being a billionaire is actually very rare, okay? And then she is lying to the guy, manipulating him, saying, "Hey, I want to get, some fake boobs." And then she's go to her parents and then lies to them and manipulates them and gets them to pay for her breast job as well. So she is clearly a just terrible human being. And I would not be surprised how she's just openly talking about having sex with men on a podcast. I don't even know who this girl is, but she is definitely 100 plus bodies and just not going to be a good wife or good girlfriend for anybody. So if you see these little things in chicks you're dealing with in your day to day, definitely run away because this is crazy. I want to run through this again, kind of see if there's anything I missed.
really wanted to get my tits done because they looked like really sad and I had gained weight, lost weight. They like looked really depressed, like they need like Prozac or something.
And that doesn't gain weight, lost weight has nothing to do with it, right? And the fact that she's like knows antidepressant drugs right off the top of her head too, so lets me know that she's probably taking some or has been on them before because she talked about Prozac.
Like really sad tits.
And I just love this is like the status of the modern American male. These two idiots just laughing it on, cheering it on, like finding it entertaining. And we don't have to go into the situation of Logan's relationship. We already made a video talking about how that was a bad choice for him. But I digress. Let's continue.
And I was hooking up with this guy at the time. He was like this hedge fund owner, billionaire guy. And he was like, I'll pay for your tits. So he Venmoed me like 12 grand or something. Him and his like friend both split it. So they each had a tit or something.
And why would the friend split with her? I mean, I guess maybe she's being passed around by the hedge fund. I don't know.
I just pocketed that money and I told my parents, I'm like, listen, if I get my real estate license, will you pay for my tits? And they're like, of course. So like these guys think they own my tits, but really I just like got my real estate license.
And you made 12K.
And my parents, yeah. And I made
That's
12K.
fucking gangster.
And I got new tits, yeah.
And these idiots saying, "Oh, it's gangster." You see, these guys are complicit, like massively, in what's going on here with modern women. Because the average guy just like a laughing buffoon at women's obviously like crass behavior. Like you lied to some guy you're hooking up with, you lied and manipulated him, you lied and manipulated your parents, and then you're on the podcast talking about how much of a piece of shit person you are. Like, you deserve to die alone, and she definitely will. I have seen a little mini segment of this as I was browsing YouTube. This is so bad. Sit down if you're standing, if you're watching on TV, and get ready to leave a comment, and make sure you hit that like button because you may vomit.
During that time I didn't have this job, she went behind my back and like had a sugar daddy.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you guys were dating?
Yes.
What? So that's your fears. You say no, and then she goes out and gets some sugar.
Pretty much.
I did not get sugar.
The fact that she's sitting there smiling and laughing about this, because I believe they're a married couple. Let me double check here. Yeah, now he married her after this. So if you bring up cheating and your wife is like smiling and laughing about it, dude, she does not love you. She does not love you whatsoever. And honestly, I'm telling you, girls that are like fat like this, that they have no self-control. Like, a woman being fat is the biggest red flag, period. And she's laughing about this. And they talk about this when they were dating. So after that, despite seeing her do this, he still married her. So the bigger problem is the man here being so pathetic, because all you're doing when you marry these useless fat whores like her, right, who are running around cheating on her man, like, all you're letting them know is like, oh, basically you could do whatever you want and I'll still marry you and still take all the abuse and everything. And they both seem low IQ, but let's continue.
Or give sugar. I
That's what
just
she
got
says.
money.
She would
No,
go to
you
his
don't
house.
just get money for
She would go to his
you.
house.
She would what?
She would go to his house.
I went to
in
his
the
house
morning
one time.
and like at night.
That's huge.
No.
What? That's huge.
But I just took his breakfast.
What? If I went to someone's house? What? What is this?
Nothing happened. I promise you.
Does anyone in the world believe that for a single second? Why would you go to someone's house and nothing happens? Not even
Because he was gonna give me.
She was working at that union place, and at the time I was, like she said, I was a server, so I wasn't really making good money.
Yeah.
Well, I guess she found him there, and then
The restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, at your titty restaurant?
Yeah.
He came to me. Yeah.
If your woman is smiling like this when she's talking about another man from her past, bro, like, there is no pair bonding going on here. Okay, this chick has clearly been ran through, and no one's correcting them. No, guys aren't standing up, and they're just sitting here getting all this terrible treatment, and they're just sacrificing it for a little bit of pussy, which is terrible, you know.
A few shots will do a lot.
What did you just marry?
Oh.
A few shots? Okay.
It was going on for like a couple of months from what I saw on the text.
It was like 3 months.
But you didn't know this was happening.
No. The reason I found out was because I was doing like a real estate course.
Online course.
And then I was borrowing her iPad, and then like I saw texts of her talking shit.
You see, this girl is like a fat little gremlin. She looks like a Puerto Rican Slimer from Ghostbusters. And she is just sitting there. She knows he's not going to do anything. She knows she got him by the balls. And that's why she could sit there and be evil and be a total piece of human trash. And this guy will take it. This is crazy.
About me to him, saying that like,
Whoa! What the?
Yeah, that is like unbelievably insane. Next up in our viral compilation of modern psychopath women, we have Whatever podcast, which is nothing but an embarrassment for all women alive. Let's watch.
You gonna say yes or no?
No. 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 No.
Oh,
No.
the tongue out was crazy.
No. 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 Nope. Nope. Nah. No. No. Nah. Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh God. No. No. Oh, he's cute. No. Stop. No. No. No.
Yeah, boy. He has a cat.
Yes to the cat. No. 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 It's 3 of them. No. 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 I can't. This is no.
Oh my god, no.
No. Nope. Love the view. Nope. No. 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 Nope. Nope. No. 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 I mean, that's like attractive, but like, no. 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 No.
To either of them.
No. 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 It's no. 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 No.
Either of these guys?
No.
Not even the guy on the right?
No. 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 Oh, I mean, okay, maybe,
Wait.
possibly. He's good looking.
Well-
No. No.
Okay, now my leg's falling asleep.
Oh, yeah, yeah, go for it.
No.
We
No.
all need to make a star.
No. He's handsome.
Is that a yes or is it a no?
Please say
No.
yes.
It's still a no. Okay.
No. No.
Rocky.
No. 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 No.
Jesus.
Nope.
All right, last one.
No.
All right. Sky here is average to above average looking.
That girl is a 6 at best. And the fact that she just sat there and swiped through probably like 100 dudes and said pretty much no to every one of them just shows to me that she's probably been ran through and she's traumatized. And that's why this is like just a defense mechanism, because it's either that or she's like trying to appear more pure and nice because she's on a public podcast. But either way, this girl is like very average looking. There's nothing stunning about her, right? The only thing that's good about her is that she's not a fat mammoth woman like the majority of women in America. So that being said, that's all she has going for her. But I mean, that's going to fade too. So let's, I don't even know what to say. I'm literally without words, but you know, chicks like this, they got what's coming to them. So
She's passing on guys who are outside of her looks league. She said no to 100 men. Is she a 1 out of 100 girl?
certainly not. You look like you came off the White Girl Production factory line.
In terms of looks? Probably not.
W. Brian Atlas. Caleb Hammer's back, and God knows what creature he's talking to. Let's see.
Of you leaving your husband so that you could go be naughty online.
Yeah, I want to be a dominatrix professionally.
I need to see this again.
Husband so that you could go be naughty online.
Yeah, I want to be a dominatrix
I mean, the only thing she seems to be dominating is calories. So what's going on here? Holy cow.
professionally.
Okay, where's the income and dominatrix scene currently? I mean, I'm told you think you can make 10,000 hours a week selling feet pics. 10,000 a week selling feet pics, maybe. I don't know. That seems pretty intense. I don't know what you're
well,
kind
I mean,
of.
not just feet pics.
Your kind of feet are.
A lot of other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
like used
probably.
underwear,
Oh,
socks.
Oh, who would want that sweaty, fishy smelling underwear coming from her crotch of death? Ugh.
Like farts
especially in
in a
that
jar.
Vegas heat. Whoa. Dude, you're not Amaranth.
I have a really nice ass.
No. You're not Amaranth. And no, you don't. You're not Amaranth. No, I'm sorry. No, nobody.
Only in America could. I mean, that's just like a testimony to like
You're
what,
not Amaranth. No, yeah.
what men have built. Like we have built the largest, most like successful economy in the world, to the point that this behemoth of a creature that's leaking out of her clothing that she looks like to be bolted into. Only can we produce such a confident, delusional monstrosity. And for her to sit there and say she has a nice ass, like you can't even turn around and see your ass. You're so fat. So what in like just again, like that's the theme of today's video, just speechless because holy shit. All right, last video, some chick, kind of chubby, got some nice tits, but it says hashtag buy cherries, and cherries are slang for tits on TikTok. Oh my god, she's gonna cut her tits off. This, I don't even know if we can do this. Oh god, all right, here we go. No, just no. What are we doing? What has happened to modern women? Oh my god. I need to go see a therapist.